Hello, how's it going and welcome. Welcome to today's live stream tutorial. Today we are going to be drawing Star and Marco from the series Star versus the Forces of Evil. Now this version of Star that I'm drawing is from the episode Mewberty, where she becomes this giant purple butterfly-like monster. So the pose that I'm doing here is I'm basically having Star, holding Oscar by the t-shirt and just taking him away, like that, like how she used to just straight up kidnap people and just fly off with them. So I started with the head and then slowly made a body around that. Added some foreshortening to add some dimension to her thighs and legs. And then I draw a little skirt around that. Slowly thinning out her body. Then I have like 3 arms here. Like the top are just gonna be straight, and then the bottom 2 are somewhat bent because they're closer to Oscar. Where like I believe it's just gonna be like less energy needing to hold up Oscar, so she's probably just assuming that it would make sense to have more energy. Use more muscle with your top arms than you would with like the extra arms at the bottom. So I'm just using stick figure like poses here, and then slowly drawing the meat around them. So I use the plus here on her face. I have it resting right here on her cheek. So this way I get a general idea where the eyes will be, the heart eyes. Okay, now we're adding the little headband here. Some hair that is brushed off to the side. Okay. Add a couple of markings here to add like hair twists. Maybe I'll shrink her head a little bit here, just so that I can have some neck exposed. And just having a couple of fingers here just wrapped around this. It never really was explained what was it that she was shooting, but I guess you could just call it some sort of webbing. Okay. So the way I'm doing the skirt from this angle, I'm just assuming it's like cone shaped. And as you can see here, I've already got a rough draft of like how the thighs are gonna be swaying in the air like. Okay. And on her ankles, she's got a, no, not her ankles. At least this section here. Just right where her knees bend. She has leggings, whatever you call them, or leggings, the ones where it's like it's a pants. Okay. Just have a bit of her toes, a different. Just one section of the toes that are sort of like exposed. Oh wait, they're not exposed. What is it? She's got very simple designed shoes. Just one other color added to it. And then for her wings, we're just gonna be making them look like fast motion. It's always good to have like some type of like after image when you're drawing only in black and white. So that way the viewer can tell that right here in the background, they're not just floating. There's like some sort of wing action going on here. Okay, and now we're just gonna move down here to Oscar. He's just chilling. He's just, even though he's being held on by his shirt, he's still able to, like, jam on his guitar. No, what is it called? His keyboard riffs. Keyboard guitar, yes. The bottom of his pants are sort of ripped up. Let me pull up a reference of him real quick. Oh, he seems to have high boots. So I'm gonna have a bit of his belly exposed, because obviously he's being pulled by his shirts. Or maybe not. Just a little bit, he's being pulled up, but just enough, that he's not being choked by his own t-shirt. Okay. Then I'm just gonna straighten out the lines here so that I can get that piano guitar. Okay. Also, I wonder if this is like the actual proper way to play this sort of guitar, because I feel like, it would be easier if it was facing you, the keys to be facing you, than to play like the opposite way. But I guess Oscar just knows. Okay, now I'm just gonna round out his face. Oh no, wait. Fix his cheek here. There we go. Then I'll move this face guide a little bit. Gonna have some pus over here. Not pus. What is it called? This webbing here. Just a little bit on his t-shirt here and there. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, so his guitar's got a bit of like an odd shape to it. So I gotta adjust the drawing like so. Okay. And let's see, did I miss any other detail with the butterfly thing? Oh right, she has a bit of some lace here. And then over at her waist, she has like a weird a strap. Oops. Okay. A waistband or whatever. I guess that's where she keeps her stuff, where her wand is. With her little bag. Okay. And with that, let's see, am I missing anything else? Oh, I guess she has a bit of like eyelashes here. Eyelashes with hearts. That is adorable. But okay, I guess with that, we can, excuse me, we can get started on inking out this drawing. I'll start by using my thick tip Sharpie. So since we're at the part of the drawing where not much is going to be that I can say to help add to this, feel free to leave a comment of anything you would like to hear me talk about. Or I might just go on my own ramblings of like stuff that I like about the show and stuff that I would like to see in the future. Since now, what is it? Okay, so the season is about to reach it's close to getting to the end of season 2 or whatever. And now a lot of things that came up. Star seems to have, you know, new powers. She lost Glossaric, and well, a bunch of other stuff went down. Now apparently Ludo came back. Spoilers if you have not been keeping up with the episodes. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season finale. And I guess Star as a character, who knows what's gonna happen to her. I really would like to see her in this form, at least, you know, again, because apparently her mom was able to do it one time. Let me pull up the live stream and see if anybody has left a comment. Okay, now that I have the live stream pulled up, feel free to comment anytime during this live stream. Oh yeah, the other cool things that I thought that are real interesting, at least that's been going on in the series, where, I think Glossaric really knows what he's doing, at least with the whole, like, when he got kidnapped, Star basically is basically taking charge herself. Nobody's really forcing her to learn magic, so now she's forcing herself to learn how to do magic. So that's pretty. That's some interesting way of creating character growth. Where, like, in most series, the character only grows where they always have like some sort of mentor or something. But I guess the series decided to go like, since Star has like that type of personality where like she doesn't, prefers to do things her way. So I guess this could be a way that Star can learn on her own, learn and grow as a character, and maybe we'll learn something new. Because it seems that, like, the way that magic seems to work in the show is that if Star thinks it, then she could do it. Because there were like a couple of spells where, like Glossaric said, nobody's been able to do that, and then like, wow, she's able to do it. So it seems the way that in the show, magic can be broken and be used in different ways that has never been thought of until it has actually been done. People will, in the show, will think that that's impossible. You know what's funny about Oscar? It's just, it's like, this is season 2, and so far we've gotten little bits of glimpses into Oscar's life, and it seems to be we have never seen what Oscar's parents are like. I mean, basically what we've seen, Oscar kind of lives by himself, or he lives in his car. He either does have parents or he doesn't. Sure, he's sung about them, but we don't see him around. So I guess, or it's possible he's just, he just chooses to live on his own. Okay, so what I just did is I decided to switch Sharpies and move to a thinner tip Sharpie to do the finer details and toning. Give me a sec, this one's being a little buggy. Okay, gonna switch to a better pen. Okay. Oh yeah, another curious couple that I've been wondering about from this show is, where's the whole Starco gonna be going with? Because you know, it's been heavily hinted at. Star is possibly jealous, or like she may or may not have feelings for Marco, all because of the blood moon. But I wonder what's going on with Marco himself, because if you saw the episode Running with Scissors, he was basically gone for like 16 years, and he grew up, and I wonder if he still has emotions, because basically, if you think about it, he has the mind of what was it? Someone who's 30. He was gone for 16, so he's probably like, I don't know what age he is currently. He's probably 15 or 16. So yes, someone who's 30. I wonder if he still has feelings, or would it be weird for him, the mind of a 30-year-old who is in the body of a teenager, to still have feelings for someone who's younger than him, kind of. I don't know. It's sort of like it's a weird thought to discuss. Like during like the 16 years that he was gone, did he like I don't know what I'm going with this, but you get the idea. It's like he's basically an adult, and would he still have feelings for Star, even though the fact it's like, sure, he's back to the same body, but are his feelings the same? So many emotions happening within the span of like within those 16 years. It's an interesting subject to think about. He basically started a new life over there. Almost was gonna stay to that life. He was almost gonna stay and forget about his old life, his family, and just go on the road, have his own adventures. So right now I'm just adding a bit of the hair details here. With breaks in between. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly erase the pencil markings. Whoops. Forgot this. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add some toning here. I'll add a couple of stitching here to his pants. I'll add a bit of like muscle here. Muscle showing on her arms. Even though she's small, she still has some muscle, so at least I'll have some of that exposed. Maybe I'll add a bit of like gentle wind here. Have like some form of motion being shown. Some toning under the chin. Okay. I'll have a bit of shine here on the eyes. And then I might just do just a couple of dots here around the cheek stars. Try not to fill it in all the way, but just enough. Maybe I'll add a bit of toning here on Oscar's foot. I'll do like cross hatching so it's not so that it does not get mistaken for the same effect as the effect that I did on Oscar's keyboard here. Okay. I forgot something completely. I forgot that Oscar has like a scarf here. Okay. I'll add a bit of toning to this scarf as well so that it stands out. Okay. Oh wait, there's like other types of speed lines that I could add here. At least the objects that are moving like super fast will always have like a bit of an after image and some like speed lines. Sure, I already added it to the inside of the wings, but I realized some people, some artists, also do the speed lines on the lines of the after image as well. Okay. And with that, we are good. Oh wait, maybe just a couple of movement lines over here. I just make it, the way I do these lines is I just do it freehand, make it flow like I'm drawing a river or something. It's like the same effect. So yes, thanks for joining me for this live stream tutorial. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps me out. Leave a comment of anything you would like to see me draw in the future. Subscribe for more how to draw live streaming tutorials. I tend to do these every other day or whenever I get the chance, at least more than once a week, so look forward to those when I get the chance. I like to do videos of 4, so if you know of like a series in it that I could draw like at least 4 to 5 pairings, then feel free to leave a comment of that. You can find a scanned version of this drawing on my Twitter and Tumblr sometime in the near future, so look forward to that. Yeah, be sure to check out all my other stuff. If you enjoy comics, check out my comic, Don the Mask Volume 1 and Don the Mask Volume 2. It's sort of like my series. A comic that I published on Amazon. You can if you enjoy detectives going out, stopping bad guys, solving mysteries, then maybe this comic is for you. You can check out the first 10 pages of the comic on Amazon. Link to this comic in the description of all my videos. So yes, I'm gonna pull this camera back up so you can get a good view of this entire drawing here. So yes, at some point in the near future, I will be uploading this photo to my Twitter and Tumblr, so look forward to that. Be sure to come back. So yeah, thanks for coming out. I hope to see you again in my next live stream tutorial. Bye!